Welcome to the latest edition of Shelf Life Book Reviews online. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. And before I start my book review, I'd like to make an announcement. I have just noticed that on my YouTube Shelf Life Book Reviews channel, I've had now over 10,000 views since I started my reviews. So I thank you for letting me reach this number. I know maybe it's not gone viral, but at least 10,000 people have watched these reviews, and hopefully you have found them informative, and hopefully as well many of you have purchased the books that I have very highly recommended. So thank you again, and we're going up now on to the next 10,000, and I'll make this announcement when we reach 20,000, and thank you again. Now, the book I'm reviewing for you today is Thicker Than Water by Megan Collins. This is published by Atria, and it retails for $36.99. The author is quite an author. She has rewritten previous books, The Family Plot and The Winter Sister. And this book is just as compelling, just as highly recommended as any book she has written in the past. Thicker Than Water revolves around, there are two, ladies. There is Julie and Sienna. Now, Julie is married to Jason, which is Sienna's brother, so she's a sister-in-law. The two ladies, Julie and Sienna, become very close. They even get into business together. Now, Jason is a happy-go-lucky guy. Nothing seems to go wrong, but life changes when Jason's boss, Gavin, is savagely murdered. He's not just murdered, he is stabbed, smothered, and his lips are sewn shut. So, someone obviously, it's either a serial killer or someone with a major vendetta. Now, Jason has his own problems. He's out driving not too long after that, and he gets into an automobile accident, a very serious crash, and he is now in a coma. So he can't talk about what happened or anything about his boss. But the police start investigating, and they find evidence that links Jason to his murdered boss. But they can't charge him right now because he's in a coma. So it becomes very complex. So Julie and Sienna play investigator on their own, and they have someone targeted, a man. His name is Henry, and they start almost stalking him. He works at a local store. They find out about him, and they think that he is the killer. Now, there's no proof to that, but they have all these theories about him. Now, the ladies have a lot of secrets. Jason has his own secrets because Jason and Julie, there was a $10,000 vacation fund that the two had, which when Julie checked, she found that the money was gone. And Jason said nothing about taking the money out of the account. So the ladies start wondering what happened, but they find out the money went to someone else. And it's most interesting who it went to and why it went to this person. So there's one puzzle after another, but everybody seems to have secrets here. And that's the mark of a good book, when there are so many secrets that you don't know what's truth and what's lies. And Sienna on her own is going out with Wyatt, but she has sort of a falling out with him. There's a drunken party, and Sienna goes with another man. So she keeps that secret. She hasn't told anybody that she's went to someone else. So the question is, what's with the $10,000? Is that anything to do with the murder? Why was Gavin's lips sewn shut? Is he trying to shut him up for some reason? Or, like I said, is there a serial killer out there who's starting his reign of terror? So Thicker Than Water definitely has a lot more questions than answers. But as you read deeper into the book, you will find out all the questions and all the answers to the questions, and why everyone does what they do. Sorry. And so it really is a compelling book. It's a book that you want to keep reading. It's one of those books that you just sit there puzzled by as you think, who really did this, and what happened, and why is everybody else hiding something? So Thicker Than Water is definitely a book that you should look for at your local bookstore. It is very highly recommended by a very highly recommended author, Megan Collins. So thank you for watching this video. If you do buy the book, please let me know if you do agree with my review, because it's getting excellent reviews out there, and I'm sure you will give it a very high rating as well. So until we meet again, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. And thanks again for helping me reach 10,000 viewers. Bye for now.